We talked about the good book idea in terms of how important that is and the pillars of it. But there's so many other things like your premise, your promise, your felt need that's got to go into the book. These are like key hardcore essentials that you've got to be able to have before even writing your book. It's super, super important, you guys. And I got to tell you, this changed everything for me. When I wrote my books, Fear Hunters, 31 Disciplines, I started realizing that the books could be a vehicle to connect with audiences, folks that needed help, that wanted help, and were willing to do the stuff that was in these tools and put these strategies into their life and get results. Man, could there be anything funner than that? So even though you can do ebooks, which are great, and publish them as PDFs and downloadable assets, which is awesome, and drive and get customers that way, even though you can self-publish, like I have, selling thousands of books, and even getting a normal publishing deal through a major publisher and distribution and being in airports and Barnes and Noble, you name it, and on Amazon. Let me just tell you right now, before you go into that world, wouldn't it be great to know that you have 100% confidence on, do I know if I have a good book idea? So here's what's really amazing, and I want you to think about this for a minute. I just partnered with some experts, some friends of mine, helped them build out their entire brand. This is 115 years of combined expertise. In addition to that, they have over 40 New York Times bestsellers to their name and to their credit. I put a link in my bio in my Instagram. You can click that link and it'll take you to the course page. But if you're on Facebook, I'm going to put it in the link down below and you can check it out. I'm going to send you to this page where you can check it out. But this course, listen, I am writing my newest book. And the peace of mind I now have as a result of this material, being able to help craft the promise, the premise, the felt need, all of what makes a world-class book sell and connect with the audience, wouldn't you love to know that? Because if you are able to write incredible copy and incredible content that is going to connect with your ideal audience of the people that you want to reach and make an impact on, holy smokes, I wish I would have had this before I wrote all of my other books. Even though these have sold and done really great, I'm super, super, super thankful for that. But to know that it can be better, that it can be world-class, and that you can get a publishing deal, you can publish your own work, and you know 100% you have met the criteria of what makes an incredible book sell. The world needs your story. The world needs your trials, tribulations, hopes, how you've overcome. More than ever right now, the world needs your book. Let me just tell you that right now. The world needs your book. And so if you've had that nagging feeling in your stomach that has literally been boiling up where you're like, listen, I know I've got to share this story. Well, let me just tell you, I get it, because there was a time, my first book, literally my first book, I had a yearning in my heart of just saying, you know what? I'm sitting on airplanes and I'm traveling around the world selling art at these VIP events, which was really awesome. But I'm like, dude, I'm sitting for 8 hours on an airplane. I might as well leverage this time and start pouring out my heart. And that became the first asset that I created. And what I mean by asset is my books are selling every single day, providing impact, but also providing revenue and allowing new customers to come and do life to where I get to relate and help other creatives and help them grow their business and help them expand. Think about what that can do for your business. Let's say that you are a real estate broker. Let's say you are an investor. You can publish newsletters, which are ebooks. You can publish ebooks, which are longer length newsletters. My strategy was I was going to take 31 weeks of disciplines that I was writing through my blog and package it as an actual book. Knowing the idea behind your book and what's going to make a good book idea is crucial before you even invest the time and the effort, whether it be away from your family, whether it be investment of dollars that you're going to put into it or publishing your own book. Make sure you know you have a good book idea. How can you ensure that you do have a good book idea? The way that you're going to do that is you're going to check out this course. Literally, I want you to check this out. Click the link in my profile on Instagram. You can see book idea, and I'm going to actually put this link up in my Facebook so that you can check it out. Now, let me just talk to you really, really quick. I'm going to put a bookend, no pun intended. I'm going to put a bookend on this post and just let you know this. Why did I do it? Why did I even think about books? Let me just break that down for you. And I do talk about my faith, so take what you like, leave the rest. But I really want you to understand, especially if we're doing life together and you've been hearing these videos every single week. If I'm going to take the time to do this, I'm going to make sure that it's not wasting your time. I'm literally giving you a strategy that you can use that works and converts and continues to convert every single day. Listen, when I've read in Scripture, one of the verses says in the Bible, it's like, cast your bread upon the water because you never know which one is going to bring a return. Could I just stay at the easel and paint my entire life? Totally. Could you continue to do what you're doing? Yes. But I had a feeling in my heart and wanting to share this story and wanting to help others. So there was the desire, the passion, the wanting to help others, and knowing that there were other ways to create income and revenue in our business. So that was the criteria: helping others, impact, income. But the first thing that shows up to wage war in our life is, you're no publisher, you're no writer, you're not an author. Who do you think you are? And by the way, there are plenty of those chirpers from the sidelines that are cracking the grenades and throwing them out onto the field. You're the one that's taking the hits. You're the one that's writing the book. You're the one that's waking up early. You're the one that's sacrificing time away from your family. I get that. But if you truly believe that what's in your heart and what you've experienced, whether it's teaching somebody how to play guitar, whether it's giving people hope through a daily devotional, whether that's showing somebody how to learn how to do something, whether that's showing us a different perspective on spirituality and as it relates to how God and you have worked together, regardless of your topic, it is needed. I would say this, I would be willing to guess that 80% of the books are still in people's hearts and minds, and they don't have the guts to actually publish them. They don't have the guts to step out to write. My encouragement to you, friend, write it. But before you write, stop and make a small investment of time in yourself by checking out this course, this resource that I'm going to share with you, so that you know you have a good book idea. There is a filter before you go. Like when I go to paint, I have a filter before I go to paint as to the criteria of whether or not I should spend hours on this painting, time away from my family. How do I know I have a good idea? How do I know this idea is going to sell? Have I done the due diligence on my idea to make sure that it is going to sell? To make sure that it's going to connect? To make sure that it's going to sell and connect and make an impact for years to come, my friends. So that is my hope for you. Are books an asset that can go to work for you for a long time? An ebook, a newsletter ebook, a self-published book, or getting a massive publishing deal, all are only going to work if you know you have a good idea. How are you going to know if you have a good book idea? You're going to take this course. You're going to check out my friend's 115 years combined publishing experience as literary agents. Number 2, over 40 New York Times bestsellers. The link is in my profile. I want you to check it out on Instagram. Look up in my link. It's going to say good book idea course. Check that out. You're going to click that and you're going to go and you're going to check it out. This will buy you so much peace of mind and make sure that when you sit down to write your ebooks, your newsletters, like everything that you're going to do, that topic of your book, you're going to have that filter and criteria of what's going to make it go from zero, not just to good, but to great. It's going to put you in the driver's seat of being an incredible, incredible writer that can get published. So, guys, I wish I would have had this, no joke. I wish I would have had this 10 years ago. Would have changed everything for me. Would have changed everything for me. Do yourself a favor, though. You're going to check it out. I'm going to put it, thank you for the Benmit. I appreciate you being here, buddy. That's awesome. Julie, thanks for being here. Jason, glad that you're here. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below in the comment section. And on my Facebook post, I'm actually going to post the actual link so that you can go to the page. On my Instagram, if you're on my Instagram, go to my bio link and you're going to see Good Book Idea. This is going to really help you in your business, because if you get somebody to opt in, even for your email or even for an ebook, you now have an actual lead. You cannot scale your business if you don't have leads to sell to. So just want to encourage you with that. If you can keep coming out with really great books, really great content that can convert and that can sell, and you can provide publishers really amazing content that keeps flying off the shelf, holy smokes, you've built yourself a brand new business. So are you excited as I am? I am. I'm pumped because this transformed my writing. This transformed my approach. This provided me with so much clarity on my approach to creating incredible world-class results with writing and books. So I'm hoping that you can check it out. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'm here to help you out. But again, I go back to me. I'll wrap it up with this last point. Here's the deal. You have, right now in your life, you have your time, your talent, and your money that you're going to have to answer for at the end of your life. How have you invested your precious time, money, and your talent? One of the greatest uses of your precious time and talent and money is to invest it into assets. I had a dream, I had an idea. I took that idea, that dream, made it a reality. This book, shameless plug, go to noelias.net/book. This book, as well as my book bundle, became the #1 lead generator of how I started creating leads in my business that converted into other opportunities and engagement. I cannot stress enough how important your story, your techniques, your ideas, your things that you want to share with the world are. You get them out to the world. So for me, when I look back on my life, I want to create, I'm talking to you on a video right now. This video will live on forever to help pay dividends and to provide value into people's life. This was an asset I invested in. Are you investing into assets? Are you creating assets that go to work for you? Are you taking them online and casting the net to the world where you are going to be able to continue to cast the net and make reach and bring people into your life to be able to provide them transformation that will help propel you and them all at the same time? There's no funner adventure to live than to being in a business of helping others. Waking up thinking, this thing changed my life. I can't wait to go share it with others. Today, that was mine for you. I want to share with you this amazing course that blew my mind. So it's changed my life. I want to help change yours. So I hope you can check it out when you got a chance. I'll put the link in my comments. I'm actually going to put it in the comments down below right now. So if you want to bear with me, I'm going to put that inside my Facebook. Yep. I'm putting it right now. I just dropped it inside my Facebook comments. You can check that link out down below. And in my Instagram, if you got a chance, click that link in my link tree. If you hit the little bio URL, just in my bio, in my profile, click that link. It'll come up with a menu and hit Good Book Idea. Check that out when you got a chance. I'm so excited to hear your guys' thoughts. And I'm more excited to see what it does to shift your paradigm and how you're actually going to approach your book writing, ebooks, because I'm telling you what, all the ones that I've loaded onto my site, not just my hard copy books, ebooks, assessments, everything that I've created, newsletters, you name it, those are the ones that connect and convert. So I hope this helps you this week, and I hope it's going to be an absolute game changer for you as much as it has for me. So blessings to you. I hope you have a great week. Steward and be as wise as possible with your time, talent, and treasure. Books is one of the biggest ways you can do that. Last couple resources, I put the link down there in the comments. Check it out when you got a chance, and check out my book bundle, noahelias.net/book. We've shipped all over the world, and you can check that out when you got a chance, and you get a free signed print of the cover of the book of Fear Hunters from me personally. So give it a look when you got a chance. I hope you have a great week. I'll be back next week, and we'll be diving deep on some more techniques. And appreciate you guys being here. Have a good one. See you later.